What is up, my next level crew? I hope y'all are doing well. Just want to drop a quick video in and talk about some pro tips and how to approach the Shelbyville Sprint Series. I know several of you are doing this race for the first time, and this is your first ever triathlon as well. So we kind of got a mixture. We've got people that's done this race numerous times, people that's first time ever doing this race, and then first time ever triathletes doing this race. So let me just talk through the morning, because this race, just remember, is in reverse order. So you're going to run, and then you bike, then you swim. The first race, you'll run, I think, a 3K, so like a mile and a half or less. Do a 6-mile bike and a 400-yard swim. If you're doing the second race, it will be a 5K, 12-mile bike, and 400-yard swim. And if you do the third one, it is a 5K, 18-mile bike, and a 400-yard swim. So let me pull up kind of like the map of the location, and we can kind of walk through this rather quickly so that you can be prepared and have an idea of what you're doing at the race. So when you walk onto the property, more than likely your GPS is going to bring you in through Clear Creek Park, and you will park in this main parking lot. You'll be able to enter these doors, and in this main hallway, when you walk in, that's where you'll check in, you'll get your race timing chip, all of those things. Once you have that, I would go into the pool and drop off what you need for T2 then. Grab a chair, grab whatever, because there's a door that will enter from coming off the bike, because transitions here, you're going to run through this grass into this door, and then there's lines of chairs and stuff that you can come and put on your goggles, your swim cap, earplugs, whatever you're going to swim in. I would go ahead and do that there. That way your goggles can get acclimated to the temperature of that room. Also, I would dip your goggles in water, put anti-fog spray, any of those kind of things in them, so that you are ready once you come in off the bike. So this is where a pro tip is you could even stash a backpack with dry clothes and a change of clothes. So when you finish the race, there's locker rooms. You can go in at the finish of the race and put on some fresh clothes while we celebrate and hang out and cheer each other on there. So just know that's what you should do. Once you get that set up, then you can go back out to your car, grab your bike and your bike gear. You should already have your run stuff on, or you're going to wear your run stuff for the race. So grab your T2 or T1 stuff, and there's a little path that you can walk right over here and stay on the concrete and walk down in transition 1 and T1. So you can rack your bike right here on the bike racks that will be right in this area. And you'll just come in, you pick what rack you want. There's no assigned racks. It's not by bike bib numbers or anything like that. You pick your rack, put your location down, lay out your transition, and you're good. So really, if you think about this, if you're keeping it simple, all you'll do is when you come off the run, you're going to take off your run shoes, put on your bike shoes, put on your helmet, and you go. Because when you start the run, you should already have on your gloves. If it's cold, you're going to have your gloves on already. You already have your socks on. And so all you really have to do is, if you're wearing a hat, take your hat off, put the helmet on, put your shoes on, go, 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 go. So no, that's kind of like the primary purpose of that, is if you can have a quick transition there. I've seen people do it in 30 seconds or less. If you like to pitch a tent like me, it may be more like 45 seconds, but this is where the race can be, you can save time there. So right here, transition 1. So we've talked about the 2 transitions, transition 1, transition 2. So let me kind of walk you through. You've set up your stuff. We're waiting for the race to start. The race will start right outside of T1, right here. The gun will sound. Everybody's lined up on a sidewalk going this way. Once the gun sounds, we're going to take off, and Google Maps doesn't have it, but basically you're going to take off, run through this direction, and you're going to run up this hill that comes right up through here. You kind of come across this road straight across, and you go back this field back in here. You're going to run down the trail. This might actually be it. And then you're going to come down so far, turn around, come back. You're going to go down the hill, come back around, come back across the street, come back down into transition, and you transition, hop on your bike. You're going to come get on your bike, exit transition right here. So enter transition, exit transition. So run in, bike out. You're going to hop on your bike, and you're going to come out of the parking lot and head right. You're going to take it right, go down Burke's Branch Road. And you're going to go down this road all the way to the stop sign at the highway. There's a bridge you'll go over. There's some rollers and that kind of stuff. This is probably one of the slower moments on the course. You're trying to get that momentum going, that kind of thing. So just know, get comfortable, get set up, go through these rollers, take the momentum coming down. Then you're going to come down, take a sharp right. They're going to put you on the shoulder of the road. They possibly be cars there. You're going to go down all the way down this road to the stoplight. This is a pretty fast portion. They will make you slow down over the bridge right here. It tends to have some rough road right in there. Then you'll come all the way to this red light. You'll take another right. Again, you're going to be on the shoulder, so you won't have to stop. Usually there's a police officer here, but there will be cars going down this road as well. And this is a downhill portion, man. This is like you catch speed and you can fly down this road. You come all the way down this road, and you're going to come all the way to Eminence Pike. You're going to take another right turn and come down this road, and you're headed back home. You're going to take Eminence Pike all the way up till you get to Burke's Branch Road. There's going to be a four-way stop right here. You'll take that four-way stop, and then you're going to kind of go up a little hill, come through, and you're going to go all the way back and follow Burke's Branch, and you're going to go around this curve, and then you're going to come back down Burke's Branch, pull back into the parking lot. You're going to pull back into the parking lot right here, bike in, rack your bike, and at this time, take off your shoes, your helmet, leave that there. If you have a cycling jacket, if you're wearing a t-shirt, whatever you're wearing to stay warm on the bike, I would advise you, as you're running to the pool, take this off here. That way it saves time. So just take those articles of clothing off as you're rolling through here. You'll roll into T2. Well, you're rolling into the pool, grab your goggles, throw your clothes, socks, whatever you have on right there on the ground, grab your swim stuff, and you're going to hop in the lane. And you're going to swim. You're going to hop in the lane on this end of the pool, down, back, go under the lane line, down, back, go under the lane line, down, back, go under the lane line. And you'll do that for the 400 meters. So you will have 8 laps of going down and back, under the lane line, down and back, go. To finish the race, you will do a deck up, a push up off that ledge, and roll over the timing mat. It is literally right there. If you don't feel like you have the power of that because you have given it all you've got, there's also a ladder right there at the edge. So go up the ladder and then go over the timing mat. So that is like the race in a very quick nutshell, as quickly as I could give that to you. So the big takeaways is you have your transition. When you're in transition and your race morning, make sure you put your timing chip under your sock, because that way when you run to the pool, you can rip your socks off and you don't have a problem trying to take that off. The other thing is you want to put your swim stuff in here. You know, other than that, man, it is a pretty simple race, pretty easy race. I look forward to racing with y'all on these 3 races this year. And I think we're going to have a ton of fun. I can't wait to celebrate with you at the finish and see everyone having a good time. And hopefully we can set some course PRs during this day. And, you know, let's go celebrate being able to race again. So let's have fun. I'll see y'all at the Shelbyville Series. Have a good evening. Love y'all.